In today's video, we are getting into a suburb that has both luxury and affordable home options. No, I didn't like that. Let's do it up. One question that's often asked by my viewers is, where's a good place to live with a nice neighborhood, great schools, and that's usually followed by wanting a luxury home or possibly upset because there isn't an affordable option in the area? Well, today I have good news. I found a unicorn because this suburb has it all. And as I tell my daughter, no sad tears today, baby. So stick with me as I show you around the suburb, explain the nearby amenities, and take you through not one, but two home tours to show you what you can get. Lithia, Florida, here we go. So here's the deal. Regardless if you have kids or not, good schools are sought after by families. And there is some correlation between good school districts and home values. So in many cases, these areas tend to have above average home prices, and those with a limited budget don't always have the opportunity to live in a district, or at least options are slim. So for this reason, I was over the moon when I found a new home builder, moved into a top community with affordable home options, and now we have the best of both worlds. The area of Lithia has come a long way from its origins of cattle ranching, citrus groves, and mining, but it still holds on to that old Florida feel by blending nature and preserves with modern living. In the late 1990s, the developer Newland Communities purchased 3,000 acres of land, creating the award-winning FishHawk Ranch community, putting Lithia on the map as a top place to live. In fact, Niche.com recently ranked FishHawk as the #4 top place to raise a family in the Tampa area and 13th of 380 in all of Florida. So that tells you a little something, but what if you want something newer? What if you don't have the budget for FishHawk? Well, follow me and let me show you newer luxury and something a little bit more affordable. And hey, stick with me because on the back end of these home tours, I'll touch on schools, popular neighborhoods, and amenities in and around the suburb. Benefits sometimes of showing in these new communities is that the taco truck pulls up. Check these out. There you go. So while there are other is the Key Largo 2, and we are gonna head inside, really, and so while there are other neighborhoods popping up all over Lithia, Florida, we're in Hawkstone community, which is the new kid on the block. And if you wanna know more about it, make sure to check out this video where I did a deep dive. But for now, there are two builders in here. Homes by Westbay handling the luxury side, and Casa Fresca offering affordable homes. And that bad boy right behind me, that's the Key Largo 2. And we're gonna head inside to take a quick look, so come on. All right, so this is the Key Largo 2 by Homes by Westbay. It's 3,900 square feet, and there is a lot to show you, but wow, you instantly come into this home and you get that feel of what Homes by Westbay strives for, is that grand feel with these 12-foot ceilings. I can already see the tray ceilings and I can see my way through the pool area, but over here to your left, when you first come into Key Largo 2, this is a really nice office, letting in a lot of light from these front two windows. Great space up front. You can easily close this in. And again, I see those tray ceilings up there. Over here to your right is a formal dining space, which is nice if you have the entertainment over. In this house, you could entertain. But these are good for like the big dinners, right? The Thanksgiving, the family over and friends. Really nice space up front in the house. Now, as we walk through the foyer, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, you have the nice decorations, but when you get into the Homes by Westbay homes, all of them give this big Florida grand feel, 12-foot ceilings, wood beams running through. And I mean, look at this kitchen. You have a nice waterfall granite countertop. You know, you've got the wine fridge specifically for me. I might need a bigger one. But coming through here, you've got the gas stove, you know, the pot filler. Those are some of the nice luxury touches that you'll get. Obviously the double convection oven with all the matching appliances, but then, you know, again, it just really opens up this grand space looking outside to your pool area. And a big thing here is, you know, there's customizations you can make with like the Key Largo. One of those is you can choose how much or how wide you want your sliding glass doors. These specifically, you can open them up all the way, and then you extend your inside living outside. Just really nice during those months, you know, outside of summer, of course. Right now it's July, so it's hot, but outside of that, let's say April, backing all the way into, you know, probably September, October. It's really nice. You can open up those windows. All right, so we're gonna make our way over to the master bedroom. Right as we walk in, you have a choice. You go right into the bedroom or left into the bathroom. So let's start left. So, all right, right when we walk in, this is a really nice feel. You've got your double vanities, plenty of space, plenty of storage. I mean, look at this shower. You've got the rain shower, and then you have the soaking tub that's separate. Really nice. Hopefully your neighbors aren't coming through the window, but you can cover that up. And it just has a really nice feel. And then I love the entrance to the closet. Really nice, large closet here. You have a his and hers side, so plenty of space. There won't be any fighting over where to put your clothes or your shoes. And the beauty is we're back to square one, right? You can walk through. There's 2 different entrances on that closet. All right, so coming into the king of the castle space, right? This is where the master of the bedroom, this is where everything is at. So what I love about this is there's a ton of space in here. This is a king side bed for reference, so you can see how much space, tons of light coming through. There's windows everywhere, so that just pours in the light. Everything's nice and fresh. And again, right out here by the pool area, you do have a separate door that will take you out to the pool area from your master, which is a very nice touch. All right, so let's make our way across the house. We are still on the first level, across from the master, so now you have some privacy. First thing we're gonna see in this hallway is gonna be the laundry space. This is a really nice laundry space. Right, you know, it has a little mudroom attached to it, so right when you come in, you can set your kids' backpacks, you can, you know, put the dog's leash. You have plenty of space and storage up here for your laundry. Through this hallway, you're gonna have your first 2 bedrooms. So these could be the 2 secondary bedrooms. And of course, you're gonna have a shared bath, which could also be used for guests when they're over. All right, so leaving those secondary guest bedrooms, now we are back in the main area, the main hub. You do have a dining space. So over there at the beginning, at the front of the house was your formal dining. This is gonna be probably the dining that you use the most, right? This is for your everyday breakfast and whatnot. But coming through here, you're gonna pass the staircase. Love the iron railing, again, gives that luxury touch. And back here is where we're probably gonna have your guest bedroom if you have someone stay over. Let's say grandma wants to stay over. This is a full bedroom, and then we have the full bath over here. Now, this full bath doubles as a pool bath, which is nice, right? You have the door that goes out to the pool area. So if you're at the pool, you need to use the restroom, you can come in and it's all tiled, so you're not tracking it, you know, the water through the rest of the house. And then of course you got this really nice barn door look on your shower. So nice touch. Now, come on back. This is where the kids are gonna take over. Right now it's set up as a playroom. This is a bonus feature you can add on to this Key Largo, but man, nice pool table. You've got the TV, you've got more wine storage. This is a really cool room. Obviously, you can think of a million different ways to use this room. I personally would set up really nicely. I do have kids, so it'd probably look something similar to this with, of course, football game on for Sundays, right? Now, follow me in. Let's go upstairs. All right, we've got a darker look up here, so I'm just gonna keep walking straight through, but we have a nice dark flooring up here. Starts to give that darker woodsy feel. Up here it looks really nice and cozy, even though it's a big space. You know, it's basically doubles as a second living space. This is a bonus loft that again is added onto this model. You can see a TV room. They just have it as set up as a really nice lounge area. You can look out to the front, so it still brings in a lot of light. Over here we have a really cool wet bar built in, which is a nice feature. Man, they like to drink wine in here, but really nice feature up here. Again, this could be the man cave. So man cave playroom, you choose. Tell you what, coming over here, you've got more living space, so full bath. And then, you know, I was about to suggest that could be a good workout area, but hey, I'm about to get my yoga on over here. So this could be set up as a nice workout space. That could be a bonus room. This could also be a secondary office away from all the living space. So, I mean, there's so many options with this model. It's just really, really flexible. So let's head back downstairs and wrap things up to get over to the next area. Let me hit that pause button for 2 seconds. I noticed some of you haven't subscribed to me yet, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos. And if you're moving to Tampa, Florida, we are licensed realtors, so reach out to us because my team and I would love to help you and your family find your next home. Now, this house is pretty sweet, but let's be real for a minute. Not everybody has $800,000 or $1.2 million budget. I get it, and that's why I'm actually more excited for this next house. So follow me to the other side of the community and check out the amenity center on the way, and let's see what Casa Fresca has in store for you. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. Right behind me is the Marbella and the Catalina models, and you can already start to see Casa Fresca's personality showing up with a pop of colors on these exteriors. And these homes, they just give a fun, fresh look. Now come with me and let's jump inside and see that Catalina is more than just a pretty face. All right, we are here, the Catalina. So this is a great big bang for your budget type house. 5-bedroom, a den, 2.5 baths. Doesn't get much better than that, so let's see what we got. So right away when I walk in, really nice entrance. I see the wallpaper on here. It just gives a nice texture. Again, we're seeing wallpaper a lot these days. Luxury vinyl floors throughout this house. Also great for wet areas, so you will see that in the bathroom. At the front of the house here, we're gonna walk into this front bedroom here. It's the first guest bedroom and full bath right at the front of the house, so that's nice. It is a downstairs bedroom, so if you have, elderly over that can't go up the staircase, or you have guests over, they do have their private space here at the front of the house, and there's a ton of light because it does have the windows in the front of the house. So as we walk out back to the foyer, I love this entrance. We come right over here to your left. We have the office or den area. This can be easily enclosed with barn doors, or you could probably put 2 double doors or French doors on it. And this space is really nice. It's just a really cute office in here. Plenty of space, little privacy right off the foyer, which is pretty typical on some of these layouts. So awesome. So we're making our way into the main part of the house. I really like this layout. So yes, it is open, but it's not the traditional layout. It's more of that staggered look. So what I'm seeing right here is that we just have a really nice size island. You do have quartz countertops in Casa Fresca homes. It is a gas appliance community. So we have the gas cooktop, really deep, nice looking sink. And your white cabinets look great. So great looking kitchen, covers all the necessities. It's a big island for everybody. Then in that staggered approach, we see the dining room that has 6 or 8 seaters. You can see it fits really easy. And then there's a nice kind of segue, open flowing area. Then it kind of comes over to your living space. So this is the family room where you can just really get nice and cozy, right? It does have a little separation, so it just has that little pocket coziness of a feel, right? So everything's great down here. I mean, you have the bedroom in the front, you've got the office, and then you have tons of room down here. Around the corner, you have a mudroom that's going off to the garage, but I'll save that for later. Let's head upstairs and see what we got. All right, so, oh wow, here we go. So yes, really nice game space upstairs, or I call it a game space because that's what I would do, make it a play area. But this is a really nice bonus room. I'm talking probably 20 foot wide. But you can see they think of me the same, or think of it the same way I'm thinking, is Game Boy, right? So game area, game space. If you don't have the kids, no big deal. This could be an amazing second living space upstairs. So yeah, great bonus room. Down this way, we have 3 other bedrooms, which we'll get to in a second, but let's head to the master. All right, so master bedroom. We have a really nice space, probably 16 foot by 16. I'll have to double check that, fact check that. But king bed here, so you can kind of feel the space. Look at that, a king, and I'm way over here. So we have that much space. We have 2 windows on both sides of the king, just letting in good light. Great space. Let's see what the bathroom has for us here. So, all right, so as we walk into the master bath, we've got a decent sized shower. I can see the quartz countertops matches downstairs with the kitchen and the white cabinets. And then of course the vinyl flooring that I told you works really well in the wet zones. But here we go. Look at this closet. I mean, I've shown some homes, again, big bang for your buck. Look at this thing. It's like a whole nother bedroom. All right, leaving the master bedroom now. We are back to the bonus space. Follow me down this hallway. Remember, this house is a 5-bedroom, so we have the the front room downstairs, we have the master bedroom that we just left, and now we have 3 more secondary guest bedrooms, right? So we have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms all sharing this full bath, okay? Now, upstairs, this is what I love, right? Simple things. The laundry space upstairs, it makes sense with all the living rooms up here, all the living space up here, right, all the bedrooms. It makes sense so you don't have to lug your laundry up and down the stairs. So this makes life a little bit easier, a little more convenient. So I'm gonna let the camera show you around and I'm gonna meet you back downstairs. I think most of you would agree that both of these homes are pretty nice and covers a lot of what home buyers want, but there's a lid for every pot. So let me flash on the screen a few more neighborhoods in Lithia that might catch your eye. And while you're looking at that, Creek Ridge Preserve is another new community where Homes by Westbay builds, but with a twist. They only build on half-acre plus lots if you want a little more space to stretch out. So why else would you want to live in Lithia, Florida? Well, if you have kiddos, schools are important, and Lithia has a reputation for having some of the best schools in the state of Florida. The trifecta of good schools at each level is one of the reasons families put this area at the top of their list. Now, what about things to do in the area? If you're an outdoor enthusiast, you will be in heaven because there are pet-friendly hiking trails at the 969-acre Triple Creek Nature Preserve, only 2 miles away. Or if you're more adventurous, you can try your hand at the Triple Creek BMX course. You have easy access to FishHawk Creek Nature Preserve, Alafaya River State Park, and Lithia Springs Park for outdoor entertainment. And if you want to just stay home and you end up liking your community like Hawkstone, you can enjoy the community's resort-style pool with splash pad, a lap pool, pickleball courts, a playground, and a dog park. There's 101 reasons why Lithia should be on your list of places to live, but if the area simply doesn't match your lifestyle, I get it. So reach out to my team and we can help you find the best area and community for you and your family. Our info is on the screen and we would love to hear from you. So until that next video, I'll catch you later.